the other side of the studio. We're very happy, and we are crossing. We are almost coming to the end of this session, on the end of this show. On the studio, that's on the show, that's a stage, is Madam Maureen from Autospin Garage. We want to hear from Madam Maureen what we call the realities of work in the industry. We want to understand the industry before we get to the industry. And to take us through that is Madam Maureen from Autospin Garage. Maureen, first introduce yourself, and then from there we move to the next section.
Thank you, Mr. Kimemia. My name is Maureen Gadhua. I work at Autospin Garage. I'm in charge of HR, that is the human resource, and I'm also in charge of the finance. On top of that, I'm also a director at Autospin Garage.
Great. Na hapo kwa director tutaonana kado. Now, I'm very happy to hear that. But before we get there, Madam, this country, for whatever reason that I don't know, the training that we do in our institutions somehow is biased towards job seekers rather than job creators. And that's why you'll go to Uhuru Park today, that is in Nairobi, and you'll get 100 of youth sleeping there with envelopes, and you are very sure there is no industry at Uhuru Park. What is your take on that?
Mr. Kimemia, I'll honestly say that it's a sad situation, because we have seen people with placards, going by the side of the road saying, I'm an engineer by profession, I'm a graduate, but I have no job, hire me. So it is a sad situation, but what I can say, like what my CEO said, jobs are available. Question is, are you competent enough for that job? Yes, you're a graduate. Are you competent for the job you're seeking?
You know, when you talk of competency, what are you saying? Because the ones who are going on the road with placards and saying they are looking for jobs, for sure to them, they have what it takes to be on job. But for sure, you are already there and you understand the difference between a paper. Does it mean that there are people who have papers in our countries and do not have what it takes to be in the industry?
I believe that those who have papers have what it takes to be in the industry. Now, when it comes to competence, there are simple things that make you pass in an interview or not. The first one I'll say is confidence. So you'll find someone has come for an interview and you ask them, describe yourself. The person cannot even tell us or tell you in simple terms, I am this and this and this, I want to be this. They'll come to let's say they'll even come to Autospin. They say, I'm looking for a job. You ask them, what are you qualified in? Anakujibu, kazi yoyote. Unamuuliza, utasafisha? Hapana.
Thank you, Adam. I now want to see how once you get you have a certificate, what is your advice to young ones so as they can now be able to transform from the job seekers times or the job seekers world to the world of work?
What I can advise them is there is no education certificate that is worthless. Whether you have that certificate, whether you have that diploma, and these days now you see we're not saying certificate and diploma, ni level 5, level 6, level 4, and then now the degree. No matter what you have studied, be passionate about it, love it, do research. If you want to be an automotive engineer, as you can see in our roll-up here, we have various departments you're doing. What is it that you want to do? Do that, love it, read for it, and I'm telling you, nothing is impossible.
Great, Madam. For the sake of Autospin, because we are crossing, I'm being told that our time is moving out and we are supposed to be shifting to the other side of our studio. What do you have to tell Kenyans about Autospin so as we can cross this session?
Thank you. Autospin, as you've heard, was started 17 years ago. We are and we pride ourselves in being industry experts and leading industry experts. By that, we have ensured we have invested in our human resource, in technology to enable us do the best work. Our motto is sign of quality, and we assure you, when you visit our garage, we will do that. We will give you quality work. On top of that now, we have also embraced the aspect of training. So we have started a training school within our company that is training those already on the job, so that you find your mechanic anaweza kuwa hajasoma but akona experience, hana makaratasi. So what we are doing is ensuring all our staff have the necessary documentation and certificates, na hao ndio wanafanya exam in April.
I know it is difficult, but I will read a message that has been sent here. It's the only one I will read because we are in a hurry. Ask Maureen, if I wanted to get, I will not say who is this, if I wanted to get to Autospin, can she give her number? How would someone get into Autospin? Now it is between you and that person. Will you give the official number, or will you tell them where Autospin is?
I'll do both. Location, we are located at Kingongo Garage, that is in Nyeri County. Phone number, our official phone number. Do I say it, or I'll tell you?
No, you said it's an opportunity.
They will write.
A golden opportunity. They can watch you. You're being watched in the whole world. YouTube, Facebook, you're being watched in TV. Give the number for Autospin.
Our official number is 0722 794 684. We have
mention that number slowly. Don't be in a hurry. I'm giving you an opportunity. Give that number slowly.
0722 794 684.
Great. That is good. That is Autospin. And because we have come almost to the end of this, I'll be bringing here the principal Mukurweni TTI and the Autospin Garage. See you, Mr. Duku, to do our official closure after this. Back to the other side of the studio as we wait for them to come.
Wonderful.